It's Fallen Morsels time with Darrel the Doge, episode 27.
Welcome back to Fallen Morsels. That's Darrel, and I'm Papa. Well, it finally snowed in the Pacific Northwest, and we certainly made the most of it, didn't we, bud? Well, there's certainly a lot more appeal to snow than just its flavor, but to each their own. Hey, so I'm pleased to hear that you made your snowboarding debut. Pretty much. Let's see you in action. Wow, I can't believe you're actually moving on it. It looks slippery, but that grip tape seems to help. Way to go. And who is the rose for? Well, I'm sure she appreciated it. We've been hearing a lot about animals using tools to get what they want, like a bird that uses a stick to reach its food. We wanted to put that theory to the test to see how innovative a dog could be with a tool of their own. True, but you managed to find a loophole. Check this out. Well, it's not a traditional stick, but you found a hockey stick. I think so. But when you hit that ball with the stick, you were given food, so I think it worked out in your favor after all. A quick reminder that tonight's episode is sponsored by Yellow Snow. Yellow Snow! We promise it isn't what you think it is, unless you said pee. In which case, yes. Hey bud, so check this out. Mama accepted our offer to join our team, and she already had her first interview this week. Can you believe it? Oh, right. Well, we hope our viewers are as excited as we were to hear from Paula at Old Dog Haven. We love what they do and wanted a chance to hear more about their amazing organization. Take it away, Mama.
Thank you again so much for joining us. Why don't you just give a quick who are you and a little bit about Old Dog Haven.
So Old Dog Haven is a senior dog rescue in Western Washington. And the organization was started in 2004 by our founders, Judith and Lee Piper. And how this happened was a friend of theirs asked them to take in a senior dog. The owner was moving into assisted living, and the dogs couldn't do the stairs to get in and out. So they adopted the dog, and the dog was with them for a short while, but the dog had a wonderful, wonderful end of life with them. And then they got 2 more senior dogs, and they thought, hey, this is something we can do. So they started the organization, and our mission is to provide homes for old dogs 8 and over who have found themselves abandoned at this time in their life. What's unusual about us is we're not a physical shelter. So what we are is we're a network of foster homes, and these are permanent foster homes, which we call final refuge. So the dog becomes a final refuge dog, and then they stay within the home with the permanent foster for the rest of their lives. Old Dog Haven provides all the veterinary care, and the dog is loved and cared for the rest of its life. I would say since 2004, we have helped almost 7,000 senior dogs.
Wow.
And currently we have over 320 dogs in permanent care. Once these dogs get the vet care, they can turn around and be comfortable and enjoy their senior years. And that's our goal.
Do you have any updates for us on Grace?
Assuming you mean this Gracie.
Unicorn. Yes, Grace the unicorn. Yes.
Yeah, so Gracie has her own Instagram page, as you know, and she's doing great. They named her great. They call her the little unicorn because she has a tiny, tiny bump on the top of her head. And it looks like there's a unicorn horn sprouting out.
Unicorn, I know.
So she's doing wonderfully.
So how can our viewers and us, how can we help? What are the things that we can do to help you succeed with finding these dogs and taking them in and just taking care of them?
Well, of course, donate. It helps us immensely because, with all these dogs in our care, and they're seniors, and seniors are expensive to take care of. So, any amount helps. No matter, I always say no matter how small or how big, it helps them all. And you can go to our website, olddoghaven.org, or following us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll keep everybody up to date on what's going on. If the larger following we get on social media, the more people know about us and help us spread the word. And, our supporters will just continue to grow and flourish. Yeah. And of course, if you live in Western Washington and you feel like, I really want to do this, I want to bring an old dog into my home, become a permanent foster. Go to our website, fill out our application.
Wow. This was the first organization I'd heard of. I've had friends talk about you guys, and so we checked you out, and this was the first organization that I've ever heard of this type of care. So, but I'm sure it's expanded all over now. But that is so cool and so unique, and just so great that you guys are located here near us. But it's just an awesome organization, and all the work that you do is just amazing, unbelievable. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate the time to just explain everything to us. And like I said, we are big time followers and just absolute fans of the work that you guys do. So thank you again.
A special thanks to Old Dog Haven for taking the time to speak with us. Be sure to check out the entire interview on our social media pages. All right, bud, it's time for Caption This. Last week, friend of the show, Mose the Mighty, posed for the camera like they would for an awkward yearbook photo, which hopefully won't resurface all over the internet once he's famous. Last week's winning caption comes to us from Darrel the... This is you. Comes to us from Darrel the Doge, who said, and the fish was this big. What fish? All right then. Let's see what you can do with this week's photo. Oh look, Darrel, it's your friend Kalaya from California. She sure is sporting a lot of tongue. Well, I can see where you get that idea from. We'll caption this beauty on our YouTube or Instagram pages for your chance to be next week's featured comment. All right, bud. Anything else you'd like to highlight this week? Fair enough. Let's see some of your weekend adventures in the snow. And on that note, it's time we wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in to Fallen Morsels. I'm Papa. We'll see you next time. Oh my God, what is that? It's a snowball. Oh, get that snowball.
If you would like your pet or nonprofit organization to be featured in Fallen Morsels, send us a message on our social media platforms and we would be happy to speak with you further. All right, thanks for watching.
Spoiler alert for the audience, bud. It's just snow. But you're gonna keep on eating it. Maybe Papa has a low taste. That's really cold. I don't know how you do that. I don't know where this snow's been. I regret everything. Yep. Tastes like lemon. All right, well, on this note, I guess I'll just leave that there, and I'm gonna go drink some mouthwash. See you next time.